I feel like a broken record. Like a broken record, like a broken record, like a broken record, like God, please. Like God, please. Like God, please. Like God, please. Forgive me of my sins. Like God, please. Forgive me of my sins. Like God, please. Forgive me of my sins. For you show up in my dreams like Nathan, confronting King David, so God, here I am again. For I have sinned against you and you alone, please. Hide your face far from my sin. Blot out all of my iniquities, create in me a clean heart and renew a right spirit within me, O wretched woman that I am. I feel like Paul. For what I want to do, I don't do, and what I do, I hate. Help me to live, to walk, to rely in that sufficient grace that you told him about. Help me to see myself the way you see me, for I am Gideon. You call out to someone who is mighty and virtuous when clearly I'm the weakest in my clan. Like the children of Israel, I see myself like a grasshopper in a land of giants, and I don't know how often sheep run and go astray, but God, you consistently and constantly come after me. And although I feel like a broken record, you said that you love to hear my voice. But I feel like a scratch CD, like a scratch, 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 like a scratch CD that goes in and out, in and out, in and out, and then sometimes just cuts off. Silence. Like my guilt and disappointment has me avoiding you. I feel like Eve, hiding and trying to cover up myself like God, here I am again. 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 And I don't know how I could have known you my whole life and still been deceived. But what boggles my mind is that you still promised me redemption. For I am Moses, knowing that there is so much more for me than being here in the wilderness of Midian. But I am inadequate to the call of the burning bush, for I am Hannah, crying and praying internally, but can't even utter the words. And although I feel like a scratch CD, you said you have no problems with breathing on me and wiping off the scratches because you love to hear my voice. You love that I chose to be in your presence, even if I can't muster up the words. So consider this my motif, God. Here I am again. God, here I am again. God, here I am again. Please forgive me of my sins. That's just my chorus. And although I feel like a cassette, my tape is all stretched out, but God, you have updated, upgraded, and uploaded all of my prayers to be your favorite stream because you love to hear my voice. So help me. Help me to believe you, the way, the bridge, the truth, the only way to the Father. Help me to believe what you said about me. Help me to believe that my record's not broken. No, it's just your jam, and sometimes you leave it on repeat. So help me to switch my gaze from this fickle human being that I am, from this child of yours that makes a mess and sometimes makes that mess my identity. Help me to not get so stuck on what I've done that I forget what you've done, so that I could extend my prayers for others. Help me to believe that I, a righteous woman who can fall 7 times in a day, but even after 7, 8, 9, 10, 27, and 59 can still get back up and pray, God, here I am again. God, here I am again. Please forgive me of my sins. Help me to believe that my prayers are effective and can produce results. Help me to believe that the prayers of the righteous are effective and can produce results. Help me to turn my focus to you, the God Almighty, the God who hears and answers prayer, to the one that remains the same, the righteous judge, to the one who loves to hear my praise, to the comforting and all-knowing and gracious God, to the one that lived a perfect life so that I could approach the throne of grace boldly and pray, God, here I am again. God, here I am again. God, here I am again. Please forgive me of my sins, but my prayers won't end there. No, because track 1, it doesn't sound like track 7, and so my prayers, they can't end there because he's made me number 1 on his playlist, and so my prayers, they won't end there because he loves to hear my voice.